have been a big fan of Evil Dead.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of the reboot, and therefore I didn't want to see any advertisement, any trailers, and just to keep the suspense. What would you think is the most surprising element of your film?
But if I say it, it won't be a surprise anymore.
That's true. That's true.
I think it's the fact that it's not a supernatural story. Mm-hmm. That is most of the things that happen in the story. You can take it from the headlines, and I think in a way for what's the kind of movies that are doing these days and the horror movies that people are doing these days, either they have something sci-fi like The Purge sometimes, or they're all supernatural, right? And we thought, people are already making those movies, so I'm trying to make movies that are just different from the mainstream, and that's why we went this way, right?
Your movie is so scary because everything could really happen, and that there's more hidden than money in the movie. And that's from the headlines that happened really in Austria twice.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And I was wondering if there's a little bit of a social criticism in, was it intentional or was it coincidental?
I think a lot of those things, thematically and those ideas, sometimes, you don't really think too much about them when you write them. You just write what you think is a good story, and naturally the themes that fascinate me as a writer and as a director naturally will find their way into the script, right? So, but the way we tell it and the way we show that everybody has reasons to do the things they do, the irony of the story that you have a bunch of kids that they believe life hasn't been good to them, and that's why they have the right to go out there and take what they think belong to them. And the irony and the beauty of it is they're going to encounter a guy that thinks just like them. Mm-hmm. But they will find that leads to a lot of problems. And he thinks just like them in a more radical way, but still the same idea and approach, right? So there's a lot of themes of humanity that are so interesting for me.
Who is good, characters. Who is bad?
I leave the audience to decide that, I guess. Because there's just bad people and worse people. Because nobody is in real life. There's very few people that are exactly like those Hollywood characters that are just nice and noble and great. There's few, and but most people just have more of a shady morals, depending on the situations. And I think those characters are way better to tell stories. Because when you have characters with shady morals, you don't know how the story's gonna end. Because you don't know who is good and who is bad. So you don't know who should win.
Can you talk a little bit about Sam Raimi, what he brought to the project?
He's the best producer I can have. I had him on Evil Dead, and he really gave me my first movie. He's the reason why I'm making movies. And on this one, it was more me bringing the project to him as a way to giving him back what he gave me on my first movie. So the script was already ready when I took it to him. But he's the guy that you want to show him the movie when it's done, and whatever he tells you, you'll listen, right? And Sam has so much experience, and that if he tells me this part is great, that part I want you to work more on it, I'll do it, right?
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.